What is going on, everybody? It is Mike here, and we are talking. We're talking. We are talking. Lorcana, because I love Lorcana. Lorcana is just such a fantastic game. I really enjoy playing it. I'm really excited that we're playing it. And again, it's just a fun game, very fun to play. I love it. We're streaming it on Wednesdays and Thursdays, Wednesday nights and Thursday nights over on Twitch TV, the Mikeverse. Remember, there's a one in front. It's M1KE verse. Doing rank ladder, and we're probably gonna be playing this on the rank ladder for the next little bit because I just really enjoy this deck, this combination of cards, and we're gonna talk about the card choices right now. We are going to be talking about the cards, and we're gonna tell you guys what they're gonna do, and we're gonna tell you guys. I'm going to show you guys what they do. All right. So, getting into the list, we have our first one is Flounder. So, Flounder is just a generic 1/2/2 drop, quest for 1. It's just here. 2/2 is really nice. If your opponent's playing the 1/1 Lilo or the 1/1 Maleficent, you can take them out and not lose your Flounder, which is really cool. 2 Grammatala. Grammatala is a 2-drop 1/1 that quests for 1 lore, but also has the ability that if Grammatala is banished, they go into your Inkwell face down and exerted instead of to the discard pile, which is very nice. We're running 4 copies of Philatites. Philatites is a 2-drop, 3 attack, 1 defense. With support. Support says if this character quests, you can add their attack power to another character on the field. This is really good for helping some of our smaller guys get over some bigger guys if there's something on the board that we have to take out in a challenge. 4 copies of Mickey Mouse. Y'all know Mickey Mouse. This one is a detective, and he is detecting ink from the top of your deck. And when you play him, he is a 3-drop uninkable. 3-drop uninkable, 1 attack, 3 defense. Ink quest for 1 lore. When you play it, you can take the top card of your ink of your deck and put it in your ink. Really good card. Next up, we got 4 copies of Eye of the Fates. Eye of the Fates is a 4-drop item. You can tap it to give something +1 lore. So something like this Maleficent can quest for 4 lore instead of 3, which is really cool. It also makes up like a little bit of difference with some of your little guys, helping you push those numbers just a little bit better. And honestly, with the way this deck can ramp, you can easily have this out on like your 3rd turn, which is fantastic. 4 copies of Let It Go. Let It Go is a 5 cost song. Don't forget, if you have a character with a ink cost of 5 or higher, you can exert them to sing Let It Go for free if you want to. You take one character on the field and place it face down in your opponent's ink in the chosen player's inkwell. You can do this to your own cards, I believe, or you can just do it to your opponents. This is really good. This is blue. This and the 7-drop Hades, which we're going to talk about here in a second, is blue's really only way of getting rid of threats on the field. So try to keep that in mind while you're inking, while you're choosing what cards you need to ink. Think about that end game. You might need those 4 copies of Let It Go to constantly be getting problem cards off the field. Next, we have 4 copies of the 5-drop 3/6 Maleficent, which quests for 3. Can't go wrong with that. Questing for big numbers is always really good. And then we have 4 copies of the 6-drop Robin Hood. It's a 4/4 quest for 2 lore. When you play it, if your opponent has more cards than you, get to draw a card. And on your turn, it has evasive, which means it can attack other evasive characters like Peter Pan, Pongo, Pascal, if there's other characters on the field. So always good to keep that in mind. Rounding out our blue, our Sapphire Ink, we have 4 copies of the 7-drop uninkable Hades. Hades is a 3/6, quests for 2 lore, and when you play Hades on the field, it has the same effect as Let It Go, letting you put threats into your opponent's inkwell. Going into our Amber lineup, we are running 4 copies of the 4-drop uninkable Hades, 3/2, quest for 1. When you play Hades, you can add a character from your discard pile back to your hand. 4 copies of the 2-drop Be Our Guest. It is a song, so a character of 2 or higher cost can sing it for free. And you can look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Oh, my neck is killing me. You can reveal a character card you find there. Put the rest of the cards on the bottom of your deck. You put that character card in your hand. 3 copies of the 2-drop Simba with Bodyguard. Is a 2/3 quest for 1, but it has Bodyguard. This will allow you to protect some of your higher inking monsters, especially late game, because your opponent will have to take out Simba if they're not shooting some kind of damage at it, or just straight up banishing it with Dragonfire or Maleficent, or Be Prepared. Blue got really, really messed up for removal. I understand that's not its thing, but still, it would have been nice to have just a couple more cards. 3 copies of the 3-drop Maximus as a 3/3 inks for 1. When you play it, you can choose 1 character, and it gets -2 for the turn. 3 copies, of the 4-drop Rapunzel. It's a 1/5. When you play it, you can choose 1 character, heal up to 3 damage from it, and then draw cards. So you can attack. For example, you can attack Hades into something that only does like 2 or 3 damage. Hades takes the 3 damage, and you can play Rapunzel, heal that 3 damage from Hades, and draw 3 cards. We're running 4 copies of the 7-drop 4/8 Stitch. It quests for 2. When you play this card, if you have 2 or more characters on the field, you can draw 2 cards. We're also running 4 copies of our Amber 1-drop, the Stitch 2/2 quest for 1, because we would love to shift this Stitch into the big Stitch, the Great Stitch. 6-drop on its own, 3/5 quest for 3. It has the shift ability, so you can play on another copy of on another card named Stitch for 4 instead of paying the 6. And it has the ability that whenever a 2-drop or less comes into whenever you play a 2-drop or less, like in this deck it'd be Flounder, Grammatala, Philatites, Simba, or any more Stitches, you get to draw a card if you bring in Exerted. That's also really cool with the Bodyguard Simba, because you're going to bring in an Exerted anyway. So you play it, you don't exert it off the Bodyguard ability, and then you exert it from the Stitch, and you get 2 cards, and you still get your Bodyguard ability, which is really, really cool. So yeah, this is the deck. We're going to switch it over to Pixelborn. We're going to play some games with it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We're doing everything that I've ever done in the past, all under one banner. We're actually just putting out a new video probably tomorrow, because I'm probably going to drop this right now. Today is Monday. And yeah, we're going to play some games, and we're going to have some fun, and then go check it out, and I will... Alright, let's see what we got. Oof. Okay, so this actually isn't terrible. We can get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and confirm. Actually get our mulligan. That's one thing I don't really like about this, is that sometimes you don't get your mulligan, and it's really annoying. So we got a pitch play. So we can pitch this Stitch to play Stitch. Pass turn. The next turn we'll play Grammatala. Actually, no, on the next turn, we'll probably just play the Simba. Yeah, on the next one, we'll probably just play Simba. So we're just testing out this Stitch ramp deck that I'm really enjoying playing. Let's see what we got here. What do I want to ink? Do I just want to ink Grammatala? She's going to be inked anyway. Was that the play? We'll see. Bodyguard Simba. Running with Stitch. Okay. So they're playing purple, but we don't know what others they're playing with it. Of course they're playing purple. It's like one of the most popular colors to play. I'm gonna say probably purple-red. It's gonna be my guess. Purple-red. Definitely purple-red. Oh, purple-blue. Purple-blue. This is actually a something that I kind of want to play. Is purple-blue. Interesting. I don't 100% know if that would have been the play I would have made, but I'll take it. Although I guess he can ram Grammatala into me on the next turn and get the extra mana. I guess I'll take it. Like, it'd be great to get a Mickey going on here, or maybe a one jump ahead. Ooh, Fishbone Quill. That's actually kind of horrible. Now he's going to ram Grandma Tala into us. Oh, yeah. It'll even up with the ramp, but we're in a good position here because we're going to be able to play this Stitch and do some crazy stuff. So we drew into Hades, which isn't good. I have a Simba in the discard. I could theoretically do this. Play this Hades back. Get Simba back. And then on my next turn, ink Simba. And then on the next turn, or even next turn, we can play. We can shift into Stitch and really get a good lead here on lore, which is really good. Okay, that's fine. Makes me a little sad inside because now I have this kind of useless Stitch. I guess we can ink this Stitch. Oh, the quill doesn't put it in. That's kind of devastating. See, this is kind of why I want to play purple-blue, personally, for myself IRL, because purple and blue just work so well together. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this. We're going to bodyguard it, so I have to take it out. Swings for 3. Yeah. Do I... You know what? No, it has to go into the Simba, and it's going to get knocked out. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the mirror for card draw in a purple-blue, because you have to waste 4... You have to waste 4 for the mirror, which kind of limits what you can do. I mean, like, yes, you get an extra card, but... We'll see. We'll see. They're 2 ahead of us. I need to start drawing some Mickeys. I will ink this Stitch if I can get a Mickey. Easily. Very easily. I'll ink this Stitch if I can get a Mickey. If Rafiki wants to attack, it's got to go into Simba, which is fine. We'll lose Simba, but they'll lose Rafiki. It's a win-win. Oh, he's not going to. We're going to ink be our guest. I guess we're just going to play this Stitch. Hopefully we can draw something inkable for the next turn, because then we can just play out Hades. Specifically on that. That'd be a really good thing to play Hades on. He might not ram with Rafiki, because he's got to hit into Simba. I need something inkable so I can get rid of that. Either something inkable or a let it go. A let it go would do the job too. Sworn. Three, 4, 5. I need to get this Facilier off the board. Okay, so assuming he can't do anything to us on the next turn, that's 17, 18, 20. That's 20. If he can't get anything off the board on this next turn, we win. He's drawn. So he's got six left. He needs to get a let it go. 3. Okay, so he can't let it go now. He can't let it go. I think we win. We win. We win. Good game. Good game. Right, so we're going second for this game. Again, what is with these hands? Not much better. But we do have a good turn 1, turn 2 play. So we're gonna ink. Probably gonna ink Rapunzel. We're playing Emerald something. Alright. Okay, with this that actually just helped my hands so much. I'm going to Stitch. I'm gonna pass. Okay, so far we know it's Emerald. That's all we know. And drop Gramatala. The genie could take us out, but then we can take out the genie. Which would actually, okay, so it's Emerald Steel. The genie could take us out, which actually wouldn't be a horrible play, because then we could just attack Genie with Gramatala and take it out and get the extra mana. So, nope, Genie's just gonna quest. Smart Genie. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna play Mickey. I might just still smack Gramatala into that. And then quest with Stitch. I mean, I would have preferred if the genie would have attacked me, because then we could have smacked it with Gramatala, but it is what it is. On our next turn, we could ink. If Stitch stays alive, on our next turn we can. If Stitch stays alive on our next turn, we can shift into this Stitch. Oh, he played it straight up. Interesting. Oh no, he's shifting. That Tinkerbell is way too good. Way too good. I kind of hated that I had to play that like that, but I can't risk that Tinkerbell taking out my Stitch anymore. Well, I guess the Tinkerbell wouldn't have been able to take out my Stitch. Smart. Well, I guess I could have traded off with that Tinkerbell. In hindsight. Maybe when I build a stronger board. We don't really have a strong board right now. That's the issue. Oh, spicy. Why can I not attack? Okay, why isn't it letting me attack? I want to attack the Tinkerbell. For real? Oh my god, why did it not let me attack the Tinkerbell? I'm so angry. Oh, this made me so angry. Well, why didn't it let me attack the Tinkerbell? Oh, because she's... Duh, I'm stupid. Ignore me. She didn't rest. Duh. Duh. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Ignore me. I had my play in my head, and it wasn't even the right play. I don't want to talk about it. I was so zoned in on that play, I didn't even realize that the Tinkerbell didn't quest. Nothing on their turn quested, which is very odd. I mean, it's going to have... At some point... They're waiting for me to quest so they can kill me. And then take out something else. The 100% what's happening. They're waiting for me to attack or quest so that they can take me out. So what we'll do on my next turn then is we'll pop Han. And then we'll attack... We'll attack Han, and then we'll play Rapunzel, and we'll draw more cards. We'll draw 3 cards. Then I'll still be able to take out Tinkerbell if she attacks me. I mean, Tinkerbell could attack Mickey and take out Gramatala, too. So. It's very dependent here on what's going to happen. Actually, that might be the best play for Tinkerbell. It would be to attack Mickey, take out Gramatala. It would really mess up my board. Really, really mess up my board. Let's see. No, okay, they just gave me the game. Interesting. I don't actually know if I could have come back from that. I don't actually know if that's something I could have came back from, but oh well. Okay, so we're going second. This is, man, these hands are just kind of wild. I'm just gonna drop the whole thing. Okay, so again, we don't really have a turn 1 play, but we're going second, so it's okay. We're going second, so it's okay. We could draw, hopefully, into a turn. So we're playing Amber something. Not a great turn 2 play. Our opponent's going to get a bit ahead of us. I don't even have a turn 2 play. I can be our guest, but that's about it. Okay, it's not the greatest opening hand, but we'll see what we can do with it. Once we get Mickey going, we should be okay. If we can get Mickey going, we should be okay. Okay, so I don't have anything to play. There it is. Oh my gosh, these hands. This hand. Okay, so we want to... This is bad. I mean, we can, once we get going, we can probably do something. I do have this 3-drop, the 5-drop Maleficent. The only thing that's going to suck is that we are so... Oh, it's Amber. It's Amber Steel. Alright, so we're going to ink... Actually, that might not be a bad idea. We're going to ink... We're going to ink Gramatala, actually. Play Mickey. I'm going to play Hades. I don't think I have anything else I can get. No, I can't. This is a really rough start for us. Really, really rough start. Honestly, I don't know what we can do. I kind of feel like I just want to drop another. No, 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 no! Don't drop Maleficent. That would be bad. I think I just want to drop another Mickey. Well, on our next turn, we can play the Eye of Fate. What do I do here? I think we just hook that. There's nothing in there yet, so we're not going to play the Hades. We're going to play Maleficent. This is going to catch us up, assuming we don't get Tinkerbell, which is very possible, or Grab Your Sword. If we get Tinked and Grab Your Sword, then we're in a little teeny tiny bit of trouble. Just a teeny tiny bit, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's Grab Your Sword. There goes the Mickeys. We're actually gonna stitch Robin. Play Hades. Grab one of the Mickeys back. Play the Mickey. I think again. Okay. I feel like we're in a better position here because we're going to be able to play this Stitch on our next turn and draw 2 cards. Tinkerbell is going to go into here. Oh my god, Tinkerbell's not going into here. Oh my god. No, not a whole new world. Actually, that might not be a horrible idea. No. It's 3 on 4. You know what? I got to get rid of that Stitch. I don't want to take the opportunity that he shifts into the big Stitch and wins. At least this way, if he plays the big Stitch, he has to wait a turn to attack, and then we can Hades it away. So we don't want to take the risk that he can play the big Stitch. Come on, in that opening hand, you had to have something. You have to have something. I thought about just going all questing in, and that, but with that Stitch on the board, he could have easily shifted into the big Stitch and just gone for the win. So this was the smarter plan on our part. We can still, assuming he doesn't do anything on my board, we can still knock out Lilo and put a ton of quest into the thing. We have another Hades for that. Does he have... Oh, he just played Stitch. Okay. I need to play here. Do I just win? 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, I win. No, I don't win. I can't do math. I lose. Yeah. To be fair, I don't think there was anything I could have done here to keep me from losing. Yeah, because he just quests with those two and he wins. Yeah, we win. We lose. It was close. Considering we had that first couple plays where we couldn't do anything, I'm not really complaining about this game. We were able to bring it in close. Yeah, that was close. That was close.